Remember, brothers and sisters, that Shaiytan is very much invested in ruining the salah of a believer. In fact, he has an obsession with this, because he was one who was invited to pray to Allah in the beginning of time, and he refused, and he regrets this. But arrogance is preventing him from apologizing, and he will not apologize. And so Jahannam will be his home, as Allah has told us. And that's why he is immensely bothered at those who stand up to Allah and do what he knows he should have done all those years ago. And that is bow and prostrate to Allah. His first line of attack on you and I is to convince us that there is no need to pray. Salah is futile. So you know many people from your family perhaps, or your friends, may Allah protect them and guide us all, who don't pray. Shaiytan has successfully convinced them that Salah is futile. There's no need for it. If, however, he fails in this endeavor and you crush those whisperings and you get into your salah, he doesn't give up. He goes for the second best line of attack, which is what? Delay your salah. And that is why a lot of people, they don't remember the last time they prayed Fajr when it was still dark outside. If and when they pray it, it's only when the sun is halfway up the sky. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. He will say delay it, snooze it. It's okay, you have time, combine it. If, however, you pray your salah on time, he will go for his third line of attack. He doesn't give up. And that is what? Al-waswasa, to whisper. He will stand next to you and he will remind you of things that you had completely forgotten about. And you will find that your mind has become such a problem-solving brain in salah, and remembering solutions to problems that have passed a long time ago, and you start recalling things that you had completely forgotten about. That is Shaiytan. If he cannot stop you from praying, he will minimally detract from the reward by distracting. And that is why when Aisha radiallahu anha, she asked the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam about al-iltifat, looking around in salah. What did he say? Looking around in salah is theft, which Shaiytan steals from a person's salah. So where is your heart, and where are your eyes, and where is your focus on salah? That's why you begin your salah with A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Ya Rabbi, help me. Ya Rabbi, assist me. And this is the analogy given by Imam Ibn al-Jawzi. He said that one of our pious predecessors said to his student, what will you do in the situation where Shaiytan has beautified for you sins? You can't stop sinning. Whether it's things you're looking at, listening, touching, inhaling, smoking, buying, selling, whatever it may be. He said to his student, what do you do in a situation where Shaiytan keeps tempting you to sin? The student, he gave the answer that you and I would have given, which is fight Shaiytan away. He said, what if Shaiytan comes back a second time? He said, I'll fight him away. And what if he comes a third time? He said, I'll repel him, I'll push him away. He said, that's the long route. And then he asked him a question. He said that if you came across a herd of sheep, and then the dog of the shepherd came running after you and started barking and prevented you from continuing your journey, what do? He said, I will try to repel the dog as much as I can. He said, this is the long way. He said to him, what you need to do is, you need to go to the shepherd. You need to go to the owner of the dog and tell him to restrain his dog. That way you'll be able to. Do you see what he's saying? You've got to go right to the top. You've got to speak to the owner. Who's the owner? Of not just Iblis, all of creation, the angels, the jinn, humans, the beasts, the creatures, the heavens and the earth. That is Allah, al-Malik, Rabbul Alameen. Go to the very top. Complain to him, Ya Rabb, help me restrain this creature from when I begin my salah until I complete it. That is what you are doing when you say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Feel the ubudiyyah, experience your servitude to Allah and your poverty and your bankruptcy and your need to Him as you say, A'udhu billahi. I can't, oh Allah, help me.